Hi, my name is Barbara, and I am a sobriety coach, recovery coach. And I wanted to share a little bit of my process with you. My first, second month in recovery, in sobriety, actually. And that is this. I went to a noontime meeting, and in that meeting, I looked at two types of people. And there were many people that were there, don't get me wrong, but I just saw two. The first type of person that I saw, or people that I saw, were folks that were in the back, hanging out in the cut, just, doing the same behavior they did in the past, not paying attention to the speakers. They were there for a party. They were, doing the same old behavior that they did in the streets. And, that's what I saw. And they were much more invested in having relationships with each other in terms of just negative connections. Then I saw people who were there at the meetings, who were being helpful, who were listening to the speakers. They were also there to offer their own spirit, experience, strength, and hope. And they had compassion, and they welcomed people into the hall. And they remembered how it was for them. So they shared, gave back what was given to them freely. And these people were friendly and kind, but also non-nonsense. There were no nonsense. And people were at the podium sharing their experience with and hope. People were set up front, they were listening. And, people who couldn't get a cup of coffee because they were shaking so much, people got them coffee or got them tea or something to drink, like water, what have you. And it was just their whole, essence was just totally different than what I had been a part of before in my life. And so I had to decide that day. And also, I had to make that decision every day after. What kind of person do I want to be? The kind that's going to sit in the back and talk and frolic and be negative and have the same old behavior? Or am I going to change and be around people who are sharing their experience, strength, and hope, who are there about business, who are there to change their lives, who are there because they want something different? I made a decision. I wanted something different. And so I sat always where I could hear the speakers and see what was going on. I sat where I could, welcome the new people coming in. And I was always there to be of service because that's what I was seeing people do. So I learned early on to do that, to get out of myself and to do that. So today, I invite you too to think about what kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be a change person, a change agent? Do you want to be a person who is welcoming and who is living a new life, a new lifestyle? Or do you want the same old, same old? It's your choice today. My name is Barbara. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, what you think about this. Till next time, peace and blessings.